This your boy 90s, man. Breaking urban news. Now, I know you see this damn video, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on in New York? If people haven't been keeping up, New York has been a fucking war zone for a while. Probably since COVID started. New York always has high crime numbers, but it's a pretty big place. So when you think about it per capita, it never makes these lists, right? Because it's just so huge. But when you put it up against Chicago, Detroit, they have more total numbers of killings, right? And it's just, I don't know what it is. It's just chaos. Every day I see a story in New York where someone's getting killed, beat up, or just they're not giving a fuck. Now, I have my own assumptions about why this is happening. I think it has something to do with that highest rent up there. I think the residents who've been there the longest are tired of the gentrification. That's what I personally think is going on. I think the people who've been living in Brooklyn, Harlem, been gentrified. All these places have been gentrified, even changed the name of some of these places like Dumbo or whatever. I think they finally just fighting back and trying to run the white people off. And guess what? It's more than likely going to work, because that's what happened in Detroit. Once a big riot happened in Detroit in the 60s, all the white business owners left, and Detroit was turned into a war zone, right? So I think it's going to happen here in New York. Now, they changed the gun laws recently in New York, so private citizens can actually carry the guns. In my opinion, it's just going to be more murders. Yes, some good citizens will probably take out some of these thugs, but for the most part, a private citizen who just want to get up and go to their job every day and come home doesn't have the heart to just kill people like that. But these thugs who doing it already, they don't give a fuck. They want all that smoke. And plus, in New York, it's a liberal city, bunch of hippie, Starbucks drinking, people from the Midwest who moved up there, who dropping up all the rent prices. Even in New York, they had a video where it showed a whole bunch of people trying to rent one room, and the line was like around the corner. So I don't know what's going on, what could be done, but this is just getting ridiculous. We need to pray for New York. Hopefully they get back on their square and get back to the great city we know it is. It's the fashion capital of the U.S. And you can't have all the money being messed up. This is one of the reasons why they put Bobby Shmurda and his GS9 crew in jail, and they do a lot of RICO cases up there, because there's so much violence that you scare all the money away. And the money doesn't need to be scared away. But it seems that none of these young folks, they not hearing it. They ain't going. They're not trying to hear anything that y'all trying to say. If you say anything or get under their skin in any way, they want all their work. They want all the action. Now, this place is called the Bell Fries. The owner actually was speaking, and what seemed to happen is the waitress told them they had to pay $1.24 more for some extra sauce. Now, I think this was actually at the end, and they just refused. And so I guess upon refusing, the waiter told them they had to leave, and then they just tore the place up. It was about 3 women, and they did get arrested. So some sort of justice will probably be brought, but it's still sad. I mean, you don't want to see your people go out so bad, like what's happening in New York. I mean, just look at the stories. People randomly just get attacked, stabbed. Homeless people always attacking people. Now, New York has a big homeless problem also, but what are your thoughts? I gave you my opinion. I want to hear your opinions. Like, leave a comment, hit the notification button, and your boy 90s man, and I'm out.